If you're not already, make sure you boycott. We are boycotting the big businesses, the Amazons, the Walmarts, the Targets, the fuck Starbucks for every reason under the sun. All those places, don't fucking shop there. Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much for clicking as always. If this is your first time here, my name is Julie. You are welcome to Julie Harrison Reacts. Don't make it your last by subscribing. Black Americans are reacting to the mass blackout from November 25th to December 2nd. This is definitely the largest economic blackout protest in US history, and it has gotten a lot of people reacting. Of course, we know no work, no spending, no restaurants, and lots more. Let's take a look at the videos that is trending right now on social medias, and please let me know in the comment section, will you be boycotting all these big stores? Please drop your comments in the comment section and don't forget to thumbs up. Watch these videos.
I hope y'all ain't buying shit. The economic blackout started today. That means we not putting our coins in nobody else's pockets but our own, okay? You shop within your community only. If you can't get it from your community and it's dire, like food, okay, I get it. But no Christmas presents, no Amazon shopping, none of that good shit. No Hobby Lobby, no Michaels, no Home Goods. No, none of that, okay? The economic blackout is for the administration to understand we're not fucking around when it comes to our ACA subsidies. You know, them premiums that are about to be 175% come January. Yeah, the pollution he just signed into effect. Yeah, that's going to kill a lot of us. Yep, he signed that shit too. The 20 states that are filing lawsuits because of the homelessness activities in their states and him removing funding from them. All of that on top of the Epstein files. We don't need to give them shit. Okay? At this point, sit on your fucking hands. Save some money. You may need it next year for your fucking health care.
The mass blackout has begun. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, let me tell you right now. From today, November 25th through December 2nd, they are calling for you to stop, to discontinue online shopping, stop shopping from major retailers. Fuck Target. It's always been fuck Target since they dropped the DEI. Anyway, fuck Walmart, fuck Amazon. Amazon sucks any fucking way. And if you have to shop, they're asking you to shop small businesses only. This is a 1 week mass blackout. Tons of people are participating in it. Listen, the greatest power that we have is the power of our wallet. If they realize that they need us to keep funding their bullshit, then they'll start listening. Then and only then. Even Congress doesn't listen to us, the people that elect them. They listen to the people with the money. But they need to remember, the people with the most money are we, the people. Because these corporations are getting rich off of us while they take advantage of us, while they support and pass legislation that harms us, while we can't get health care, while we can't get housing, while we can't get basic needs met. Corporate welfare is at an all-time high, while individual welfare is being attacked by this regime.
Everything he said. I don't know about you all, but personally, I've had enough of them not listening to us. And now we are coming to the table. We know that millions of people are participating in this, and I am just excited to see so many people who are jumping on and joining to push the message that we are blacking it out. This is your first time hearing about it. This is your first time seeing this. You still got time because it just began today. So get yourself together. Stop spending. Stop working. No streaming. Don't do anything if you can. And if you must do something, please make sure that you only use cash and you only shop small and shop local. But the goal should be blackout.
Why are we discouraging people from doing something they feel like they can actually participate in? This is something I've actually really struggled with for a while. Let's take the boycott, for example. Is a week-long boycott really going to have much of an effect? No, not really. Does that mean we shouldn't do it? No, of course we should do it. And I don't really think that it's helpful to discourage people from doing it because it may not be as effective as other things. This is a door we're opening. Let's be really honest here. People don't know what to do. People don't feel like they can do anything. This is something that people feel like they can do. And if we start with one thing that people feel like they can do, maybe they get involved in other things. Maybe they start paying attention more. Maybe they feel a little bit more connected. Is it enough to do just a week-long boycott and then afterwards go back to life as normal? Of course not. But that's not really the point. You have to start somewhere. And the reality is the majority of people, not the majority, there is a very large percentage of people who just aren't paying attention. They aren't paying attention. They're not engaged. They don't feel like they can engage. And discouraging them from the things that they can or feel like they can is not helpful. This is a perfect opportunity to say, yeah, we're doing this, but we're not stopping here. Obviously, there are going to be lots of different ideas and opinions on what's actually effective, what's going to work, what we should be doing, all of these things. But we need to start actually talking about these things and talking about the solutions and not just like tearing each other apart for having a different idea or for not knowing what to do. If you are someone who knows what to do, this is an opportunity to teach somebody else what can be done. I get that it's frustrating and that it shouldn't be our responsibility, but that's kind of where we're at right now. It doesn't serve any of us to pretend like it's not. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
America has been lying for generations, lying about who keeps this economy alive, lying about who really holds the power, lying about how much our dollars matter. So from November 25th to December 2nd, we are about to break the spell. A full week, Black Friday to Cyber Monday and beyond, the most profitable week in the entire year. The week America worships the consumer. The week they expect us to show up like obedient cash machines. Not this time. This is the mass blackout. 7 days where the richest corporations in the country feel what they fear most. Silence. No Amazon carts, no Walmart hauls, no Target runs, no fast food lines, no billion-dollar brands using to build worlds we would never be invited into. This is not just Black people. This is every consumer who knows they are being played. Black, white, Latino, Asian, whoever is tired of a system that drains us dry and calls it normal. Here's the truth. Black spending alone is $1.6 trillion. 18 trillion when you add all conscious consumers. We are not a demographic. We are a global power disguised as shoppers. And Black Friday is when they depend on us the most. It is when they go from losing money to making money. It is the week that decides bonuses, stock prices, CEO raises. Take away our dollars for 7 days and the entire economy shakes. 35 to 40 billion gone in a single week. Boards scrambling, shareholders panicking, executives wondering how they lost control. And the answer will be simple, because we, the people, finally chose ourselves. Here's the plan. From November 25th to December 2nd, we spend only with BIPOC-owned businesses and local small businesses. We make our money circulate where the wealth has never been allowed to grow. We turn 7 days into a blueprint. We show our kids what economic power looks like when it is used with intention instead of impulse. This is not sacrifice. This is strategy. This is discipline. This is us stepping out of the role this system wrote for us and writing our motherfucking own. You want our dollars? Invest in our communities. Hire us with real wages. Stop supporting politicians who want to cage us. Stop using prison labor. Stop opening stores in our neighborhoods while sending every dollar back to yours. If they want our loyalty, they will have to earn it. If they want our money, they will have to respect us. If they want our presence, they will have to stop profiting from our suffering. November 25th to December 2nd, the mass blackout. We are not begging. We are not marching. We are not waiting. We are unplugging the economy for 7 days and reminding this country of one truth they hoped we would never learn. They need us. We don't need.
Does anyone else notice that the first year we decide to lock the fuck in and decide that we're gonna like mass blackout and not purchase anything from major corporations during Black Friday and Cyber Monday next week or at the end of this week? Has anybody noticed that all of a sudden all the Black Friday sales are like 40, 50, 60% off again? Is that just me? Because I feel like for the last like nearly a decade, for the last like 6 to 8 years, we have been seeing like the fucking weakest Black Friday sales ever. I'm talking like 25% off, 30% off maximum. Like shit that you could get in the middle of the summer. The shit that you could get at the end of season sale in the spring. You know what I mean? It's not very fucking exciting. It's not giving Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But all of a sudden now, they see that we are not only willing, but we will actually put our money where our fucking mouth is, no pun intended, and actually pull our fucking dollars from major corporations. Now, all these big corporations, all these like franchise companies are giving us like 60% off sales, 70% off sales. Why did I just see a 60% off sale for Madewell? I haven't seen a Madewell sale that crazy since high school. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is crazy that like all of a sudden they're like, let's make our offerings that much more enticing. But I'm not falling for it. Baby, I've already shopped small and local for my Christmas presents. I'm already in the process of crafting my own Christmas presents. You're not gonna fucking get me this year. Piss me off. It's like, where the fuck have these sales been the last 7 years? Like, they're dead ass just playing in our faces. Like, truly, genuinely, if ever there was evidence that they are playing in our fucking faces all the time, it's this. They're playing in our fucking faces and it's pissing me off. Like, it's crazy.
Let's put things into context. The president has just released the plan to introduce a 50-year mortgage. The interest on that will be insane. People would die without ever having their house paid off. The only people that would benefit in this situation would be the banks. But we have people that are going to Starbucks and purchasing a bear-shaped cup. Because what happened to the economic blackout? What happened to us not celebrating holidays this year, especially Christmas? Like, I can understand Thanksgiving because that's a time for you to fellowship with family. But it's just very interesting. Like, that's why nothing will ever get done in this country, because consumerism has such a chokehold on people. Like, nobody is fucking concerned about that. Like, the most power is in your wallet. But people don't want to make a statement. They just want to prove that they're better than somebody else somehow. They don't want to stand in solidarity with the rest of their fellow Americans. I wonder, when will we ever like rise up and just like demand better? Because why the hell would y'all be okay with a 50-year mortgage being introduced? I just want to know.
Because you know what? I'm tired. And not just personally tired. I am Black woman in America tired. I'm tired of watching white folks post, this isn't who we are. This isn't who we are, while the country turns into a literal dictatorship before our very eyes. You think this is about politics. It's not about politics. It's about power. It's always been about power. It's about race. It's always been about race. This is about control. It's always been about control. And with every Target run, every Starbucks swipe, you are feeding it. You are funding your own oppression and ours. You think Saturday marches scare them? No, baby, they love your little walks. They think it's so cute. And guess what? They get to use that. They get to use it as a way to say the world is lawless. America is in need of enforcement. And guess what? They go right back to work on Monday morning, counting your tax dollars, gutting our rights, funding wars, locking up protesters, and now they're coming for our voting rights and yours. I don't think y'all get it. If they erase the vote, it's over. Not just for Black folk. It's over for all of us. That includes you. The illusion of choice is gone. That's over. No more democracy. It's the rule of fear now. So America, white America, this is your test. We don't need hashtags. We don't need yard signs. We need action. Tangible action. Because y'all are not angry enough for me, okay? Stop shopping. Stop. Stop working for companies who are funding fascists. Stop. And stop pretending that the system will fix itself, because it will not. You have the privilege to bring it to a halt. So use it. Use it. And y'all gotta get financially uncomfortable for this to work. I am so sorry, but that's what it's gonna take. Because when the machine runs on money and compliance, the only way to stop it is to stop feeding it. I love that y'all are marching. I love that y'all are getting out there, but that does not make them afraid. That does not hurt them. It is great for the world to see what's going on. I love that y'all are getting in your blow up outfits, and I love that y'all are taking American flags so that they can't say it's an anti-American march. I love that y'all are dancing to music, but I need y'all to understand something. The performative action is not what's needed anymore. This is not back then. okay? This is now. And the same things that worked then are not going to work now. They don't care. They don't care if you march on a Saturday on your day off. They don't care. Will they use it and weaponize it? Absolutely. They absolutely will. So I'm glad that you're fired up enough to get up out your house and do something about it. But we need you to do things that actually have repercussions for them, that actually threaten their pockets. So really, we don't need another march. We need an economic blackout. We need disruption. We need you uncomfortable. We need you broke. I don't know. That's the only way I need y'all to understand. We need y'all bold enough to care, really care enough to get down and dirty and empty-handed for them to care. Y'all say y'all love to bring up MLK and y'all say y'all would have marched with MLK. Well, we need you to prove it in a way that it's never been proven before, because the next I Have a Dream speech might probably come from a prison cell. I know y'all are doing the march. I know y'all are going to be out there. But I need y'all to understand something. I don't know if y'all are prepared. I don't know if you understand what he's going to do when y'all do this march. Insurrection Act is calling. It's calling. I just hope y'all have dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's before y'all show up. But I also need y'all to understand that marching is not enough. Doing this walk, this protest, this dancing in inflatable suits in the streets is not enough. Stop funding it. We need an economic blackout right now. We need to get uncomfortable and we need to start relying on community. Start going to farmers markets. Stop going to the store. Stop buying things that you don't need. Start getting down to the bare minimum, the nitty gritty. Start talking to your neighbors. Start carpooling. Stop using Uber. Stop using DoorDash. Do rent pools. Grocery parties. We need to be helping each other because this is the only way people are going to survive while having to black out this system financially. Economic blackout means stop buying, stop working for these fascist companies, stop giving them your money so they can go and do it and with what they want while you're out in the street dancing around in your frog suit. I'm so serious right now. Like, I don't think y'all understand how serious I am. And we cannot be the ones to do it. We cannot be the ones. We cannot be the ones to do it. It has to be y'all. It has to be y'all. Because they wanted riots. They were waiting for riots. And when they say the word riot, they mean that is what they wanted so that they could use it. They wanted a race war. They wanted it so that they could say, look, see how violent they are. They've done it. We've seen it time and time again. And sure, they're going to use some excuses when y'all are out there too. They're going to try to incite stuff. They're going to say, hey, I'm angry. I feel like throwing something. Don't you? Please, I beg. Y'all have to be the ones to do this, and you have to do it the right way. Yes, turn up, show out for the history books, but we need you to put real action into play. We need y'all to stop purchasing, stop buying, stop supporting big companies, stop giving them your tax money. Buy local, buy small, help organize small groups, start a group chat, a Discord, whatever the case may be, so that you can get connections. Somebody needs groceries one month, somebody needs rent, have a rent party, a grocery party, donations. Do everything you can so you can stop depending on the system, so you stop funding the oppression that is coming down on you and us. Y'all are not angry enough for me. Economic blackout.
Now, let's talk about this economic blackout from November 25th to December 2nd. It has already started and people are reacting, right? I kind of think that this is the best thing to do. And I am going to be very factual here because I remember the time that Black Americans were sharing why they don't want to do Christmas. They felt like the food stamps are off, the economy is actually very strange and things are excessively expensive. People can barely feed, and how obsessed these palm color people are when it comes to black dollars. Boom. Before you know it, they made a lot of Christmas decorations and they decided to be intentional at this point by making them black. If you understand, or if you remember, you can randomly go to stores, Target, Walmart, and you will see black Santas. This is what we were never privileged to have experienced. Had it been randomly before now that you would rather get black Santas, I believe that a lot of black Americans, a lot of black folks will be intentional about getting black Santas. But anytime you go to the market, stores, we can only get white Santas, white Christmas decorations. But because we mentioned that we want to cancel Christmases, they started putting it up there. You know, for me, it is actually giving desperate. It's giving obsession with the black race. It's actually giving they can't do without us. They can do anything in their power to make sure that they get hold of the black dollar. Just like a lady said, anytime we mention we are boycotting Black Friday, Christmas, and all that, they will start up with the massive discounts just to lure people, because of how intentional and how excessive they are when it comes to acquiring or getting from black people. My problem is, you guys want to be all so bad, but you fail all the time to support us. You want to be all so bad, but in the long run, you don't appreciate us. There are so many store people, black Americans, that actually came out to say that they want to boycott Asian stores. They don't want any more because of the disrespect they give to people, especially black people. You know, I don't know why people hate something and at the same time they want it, they like it. This is what we've been facing. So it's safe to say that all these white people, people of, palm-colored people, are always obsessed. So I think right now we should be actually intentional about boycotting all these things, because when you boycott unnecessary things, you save more. In as much as you might want to exchange some Christmas gifts, just like the first person I stitched her video, you can decide to give some in what's it called, family members, friends. You should prioritize probably getting food and every other personal things you need. But going all out is extremely not is not allowed at this point. That's where we have to have that one voice, and we have to start together. They also made it clear that you should also get those things from the local stores and not like all these big stores, because the only thing they do is that they extort black race. And where is the lie? In as much as this whole boycotting trend that is going on right now, economic blackouts, is not sitting well with some people, different opinion. But I think right now we should team up together and be intentional about boycotting all these people. Because the truth is, they will do everything in their power to get hold of the black race, the black dollar, and they're not having it this time around. We should be intentional about prioritizing and patronizing our own black businesses, because we need ourselves, and we have everything right. We have all the right to protect ourselves. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comment section. If this is your first time here, my name is Julie. You are welcome to Julie Harrison React. Don't make your last by subscribing. I'm going to see you all in my next video. Let me know in the comments, will you be boycotting Black Friday, or you will go out spending your black dollars? Bye, guys.